Let's see something about the strings, right? So second type of a data that I am having is that is a string. Please bear with my handwriting. I'm using it first time, so obviously I am not good at writing. So string is the second type of a data that we are having, or we can say it's a text type of a data, the only data type in the text that is string. And we know that second thing we know this, if anything is in a double quote or in a single quote, we can say that that is a string. Everyone knows about this thing. Getting this point? There is something escape functions like that. Okay, that's a different thing. We will see that later on. So in a string, if I am saying something like this, let's take an example. I am saying a is equal to hello. Right now everyone knows that this hello is a string, right? So if I have to make the representation of this hello, let me create something here, some table here, so that we can understand something about the indexing. We can understand something about the indexing. This is my first character H, then E, then L, then L, then obviously O. This is the last one, right? This is my string now, and let's take an example. The string is stored like this, right? Now here let's understand two things. Indexing we have to understand, because to solve those problems we have to understand what is indexing. Indexing we are having of two types, right? One is called positive indexing, and second type of indexing that we are having is negative indexing. Let's take an example. You are having any number line that you are having, obviously number line you are having, and this number line is starting from 0, then positive 1 2 3 4, so on. And in a negative direction we are having -1, -2, -3, -4, and it will go in the left side as well, right? So we are using this number line as the indexing, right? It's like you are having any kind of a book. In that book as well you are having the index page, where you can say that on this page this topic is present or something like that, right? So this positive indexing that you are having, this positive indexing, I say it is anything that is from left hand side to right hand side. When you go from left to right, so you will be using the positive indexing. So this is my left hand side and I will be going to the right hand side. This is my positive indexing, and this indexing is starting from 0 onwards, right? That means for the positive indexing you will be using 0 onwards, right? Then you are having the negative indexing, and this negative indexing is starting from right to left. Obviously अब इस नंबर लाइन पे आपको बचा क्या है? This is the rest of the part that you are having left with. So it is obviously starting from -1 and it will go to till -infinity, or I'll say this will 0 to infinity, any number which is present over there, right? So that means if यहाँ पे मैं start कर लूँगा, that means I'll go with the positive indexing. So obviously I'll start from the left hand side, I will go to the right direction. कहाँ से start हो रहा है? 0 से. That means the index number of this H, it is 0, and this one will be 1 2 3, and this is 4, right? This is my positive indexing, and positive indexing always starts from 0. Getting this point? Now ये indexing क्या होता है? Like if you have to check what is character is present at index number 1, so आप क्या बोलोगे? Index number 1 पे कौन सा character present है? Obviously you will be going to the location number 1. Location number 1 पे when you are checking, okay, E is present, right? If at the location number 3 we have to check what character is present over there, so we'll go to the location number 3 and we'll check L is present over there. Getting this point? This is what we mean the indexing. And for the negative indexing, so obviously it is starting from the -1. That means it will start from the right hand side. This is my right hand side and we'll be going towards the left hand side. The index number of this is -1. This will be -2, -3, this will be -4, this will be -5. Okay, everyone understood here? So if I have to say what character is present at -2 location, so I'll be saying L. What character is present at -4 location, I will say E. What character is present at location -5, I will say H at that time, right? This is the indexing. Now if you have to check how many characters are present in this word, that's hello, so at that time you will say 1 2 3, 4 and 5. That means I can say the length of this is 5. इसकी क्या लेंथ है? 5. गेटिंग दिस पॉइंट? दिस इज द लेंथ ऑफ दिस हेलो कीवर्ड. एंड अगर आप पॉजिटिव इंडेक्स में चेक करोगे तो इंडेक्स नंबर ऑफ द लास्ट कैरेक्टर इज दिस लेंथ -1, दैट्स 4. क्यों होगा? बिकॉज इट इज स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम द 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So total characters are 5. 4 plus 1 is 5, right? But just remember that the last character, if you are using the positive indexing, the last character will be at the index number length -1. Getting this point? And if you are saying the right to left, that means negative indexing you are going. So it is starting from the -1 and it will go till -5 जितने भी characters आपके पास present है. These two things, remember this. So अगर मुझे देखना होगा, अगर मुझे बोल रहा है कि हमारे पास एक word है, let's say we are having one word and I am saying that word is this. Yeah, sentence we are having, hi, how are you, right? So this is my word and let's say this is hidden. This is hidden to you, you can't see it, right? I am saying that the user is passing me this thing. User is passing me this thing but you can't see as a programmer, right? And user मुझे आपको बोल रहा है, वो आपको टेस्ट कर रहा है, वो बोल रहा है कि मैं आपको कुछ पास कर रहा हूँ, उसमें मुझे बोल दो कि लास्ट कैरेक्टर कौन सा है, राइट? लास्ट कैरेक्टर कौन सा है? सो ओबियसली यू कांट सी इट. तो आप क्या बोलोगे? जो भी -1 लोकेशन पे प्रेजेंट है वो लास्ट कैरेक्टर है. -1 पे क्या प्रेजेंट है? दिस इज योर लास्ट कैरेक्टर. या तो आप ये बोल सकते हो, क्योंकि वी नो देयर इज समथिंग कॉल्ड एज द नेगेटिव इंडेक्सिंग एंड नेगेटिव इंडेक्सिंग इज स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम द लेफ्ट टू राइट एंड द लास्ट कैरेक्टर्स एड्रेस इटसेल्फ इज -1. गेटिंग दिस थिंग? अगर या मैं और ऐसे बोल सकता हूँ, और क्या बोल सकता हूँ कि इसकी ना मैं लेंथ निकालूंगा, राइट? तो इसकी लेंथ क्या है? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, राइट? अब इसकी लेंथ क्या है? लेंथ है इसकी 14. अगर मैं इसको बोलूँगा पॉजिटिव इंडेक्सिंग में करूँगा तो इसका एड्रेस क्या होगा? क्या होगा? यस, एग्जैक्टली 13. क्यों? क्योंकि ये इसका 0 होगा. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13. अगर आप यहाँ पे भी देख लोगे, यहाँ पे आई हैव ऑलरेडी शोन यू, इसकी लेंथ क्या है? 5 है और इसका एड्रेस क्या है? 4 है. तो हम डायरेक्टली बोल सकते हैं गो टू द लोकेशन नंबर. तो डायरेक्टली वी कैन से दैट गो टू द लोकेशन नंबर 13, द लास्ट कैरेक्टर विल बी प्रेजेंट, राइट? एक और एग्जांपल ले रहे हैं. लेट्स से हमें यहाँ क्या बोल रहा है कि आप मुझे देख लो कि लास्ट 2 कैरेक्टर्स कौन से हैं. मैं आपको वर्ड दे रहा हूँ, यू कांट सी दैट वर्ड, बट आप मुझे बता दो लास्ट 2 कैरेक्टर्स कौन कौन से हैं. तो आप क्या बोल सकते हैं? जो भी लोकेशन नंबर -2 पे है वो वाला है और जो भी लोकेशन नंबर -1 पे है वो आपके लास्ट 2 कैरेक्टर्स. मीन्स कि -2 पे और -2 पे और किस पे? -1. जो इन 2 लोकेशंस पे प्रेजेंट है वही आपका क्या है? लास्ट 2 कैरेक्टर्स. सो -2 पे क्या प्रेजेंट है? ओ. और लास्ट वाले कैरेक्टर पे क्या है? यू, राइट? सो लास्ट 2 कैरेक्टर्स आ गए. यहाँ तक अगर आपको समझ आया है तो इट इज़ बेटर. सो आई विल बी क्रिएटिंग वन मोर वीडियो आफ्टर दिस.